Hello everyone.
I saw on Dwayne's channel, you might know him, he's from the United Kingdom and he likes to react to Swedish content. He even has been to Sweden lately, yes. And he reacted to this video that we're going to react to today, so I wanted to react to it too. 21 Swedish facts that sound fake but are 100% true. Yes.
Oh.
So by MD Explore the World YouTube channel.
Let's get started.
Tired of hearing the same old facts about Sweden, like IKEA, Vikings, and meatballs? Well, this isn't that video. In this video, we uncover dark secrets, untold stories, and shocking facts even most Swedes have never heard before. So hit like, comment, and subscribe to
Dark
Andy
secret
Explores the
is gonna scare
World before we begin.
No?
1. Sweden's forgotten Caribbean colony.
Oh,
Few people realize that Sweden once owned a slice of tropical paradise in the Caribbean,
wow.
the
Which,
island of St. Barthélemy. Yes, that same glamorous destination,
it's not Portugal?
now famous for luxury yachts and celebrity vacations, was once ruled from Stockholm.
telling me that was France
The
or
Swedes
Portugal.
acquired it from France
Ah,
in the
see,
late
from France.
18th century and ran it for nearly a century. The island became a bustling free port,
Wow.
where traders from across the world exchanged sugar, rum, and slaves, though Sweden later outlawed the slave trade earlier than many nations.
Why did they say that so casually? Like you're trading, oh yes, they are trading slave, like it's nothing like this.
Well, probably true, right?
Yeah, it's probably true, but it's like an AI. He said it like it's nothing, like, oh, it's just a commodity, you know?
British influence is still visible in street names like Gustavia, honoring King Gustav III.
Red roof too.
They eventually sold the island back to France in 1878 for a modest sum, roughly equivalent to a few $100,000 US, or about a few million Swedish krona today.
Whoa.
It's a strange piece of forgotten history, a cold northern kingdom that once had a sunny Caribbean outpost.
Oh,
2.
interesting.
The magical ice hotel of Jukkasjärvi.
Oh,
Deep in the Arctic wilderness of Swedish Lapland stands a hotel that disappears every spring, literally. The ice hotel in Jukkasjärvi
But-
is built entirely from
we have that in Canada and it's not fake. It's really real. You have like in Canada, you have team, each room, like you have James Bond team, Harry Potter. So the bed and the thing in the room will be designed, crafted, like drawn like a style.
Like, it's probably cold.
Oh no, it's not. It's hot
Really?
inside.
Oh, really?
It's not cold actually. You don't need to wear like crazy thing. It's like being inside a house. For some reason, I don't know how, but it's not cold. Surprisingly, yeah.
snow and crystal clear ice harvested from the nearby Torna River. Each winter, artists and designers from around the world carve new suites, chandeliers, and ice sculptures, transforming it into a frozen wonderland. When temperatures rise in April, the entire structure melts back into the river, only to be rebuilt again from scratch each November. Guests sleep in thermal sleeping bags on ice beds covered with reindeer hides, while the temperature inside remains around 23 degrees Fahrenheit
See?
year-round. There's even an
Wait,
It's like aircon.
wait. Why is he talking like an American? What is 23 Fahrenheit in Celsius? Everyone uses Celsius, right? Around the world except in America. Oh, it's 0. Okay,
Wait,
so it's cold.
He said 23, right?
-5.
Okay.
So
I'm dead.
it's cold. You're dead? What do you mean?
I'm gonna be frozen like a meat.
Why? What is the lowest you have seen here in Thailand in your life?
Was it 10?
10 Celsius?
I think so. 15 years ago that I have seen.
And you're almost like,
And it's not around
You're
here, it's in
almost
the
dead?
mountain.
you're almost dead.
Actually, because here, right, when it's cold, it's not just temperature, but it's the wind. And also, my skin will crack. Like,
At 10 Celsius?
when I was a kid, like, we used to make fun of each other. Like, we draw something. It's not even 10 Celsius, like 16
And you draw
degrees.
for you
Like,
and
yeah, when I was a kid with my friend, we draw our skin because it was like cracking, and this is why everybody.
your skin was cracking at 16?
Yes,
What?
cracking and drying and just turned white. Like, A cream, heavy cream doesn't help. It's crazy. Disgusting thinking about it.
Chapel, where couples can marry in glacial silence, and an ice bar serving vodka in ice glasses.
Whoa.
A stay here costs from roughly $700, around 8,000 Swedish krona
That's
per
a
night.
lot.
It's one of Sweden's most
700?
spectacular and
It's
surreal
not a lot.
experiences.
Do you think it's a tourist trap?
No.
Okay, you're right, because do you know, I don't remember a whole lot about my childhood, to be honest, but I remember going there when I was young one time with my parents, and we stayed the night, and I still have that memory. So for me, for a child, this is something that I remember. It's like Walt Disney a little bit. So for me, I remember, and I remember it was quite interesting.
Yeah, like in Bangkok, some hotel you pay more than this. Like you not even get any experience like this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
3. Fika, the
What do you
Swedish
guys
coffee
think?
ritual.
Is it a scam or?
In Sweden, coffee isn't just a drink. It's practically a philosophy.
Mhm.
The daily ritual called Fika means pausing work, meeting a friend, and enjoying coffee with something sweet, usually a cinnamon bun or kanelbulle.
Well,
But Fika isn't about
you know, here in Thailand, well, for me, coffee and green tea, iced green tea, I need it for my energy. We always react. We have 4 channels. We always make 8 reaction. And this one is the first one that we do today. We also have a German channel. We have a Polish channel. And we have a Japanese channel. And I say German, but it's a few countries around German, a few countries around Poland, and a few countries around Japan.
I have my channel too.
She has her channel too, yeah. So we have a few YouTube channel, and I need my caffeine. I don't know why. Even though I have energy, I fall asleep easy because it's hard to look at the screen and talk to you guys at the same time. If you want to be a reactor, it's really hard to learn to communicate with you guys at home while we make the video and not just look at the screen. So even if it's been 8 years that we do YouTube, still struggling with that. It's not easy. Consistency is difficult on YouTube.
Yo.
caffeine. It's about slowing down and connecting with people. Swedes take it seriously. Many workplaces even schedule official Fika breaks twice a day.
That's
The
what I
average
like.
Swede drinks around 3 to 4 cups daily, making Sweden one of the top coffee-consuming nations in the world.
I would say I'm around 3 to 4 cup. For example, this is one, but earlier I took 2 more. And you know what I find interesting about Fika is that, you know, when you go to school when you're young, well, in Canada, I don't know about Thailand, you always have some break too, right? Between class, that you can like eat a snack at the cafeteria or something. But then when you're an adult, a lot of job in Canada, you don't have a lot of break except for lunch. But them in Sweden, they have to keep the same kind of break that they had when they were young in school, but for adult ones for people at work to have those same kind of break. But of course, it's not a cafeteria; it's like a fika. So they keep the same tradition even as you become an adult, because they recognize that you need to reset your mind every 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Because if you work 3, 4, 5 hours without a break, your brain at one point is disconnected, right?
Well, you know that.
Yeah,
You
but-
should learn to.
Well, yeah, you're saying that sometimes I sit and I did video, I don't take break. Yeah, I agree with you.
Cafes across Stockholm and Gothenburg overflow with locals chatting, laughing, or simply reflecting over steaming cups. Fika is a cultural equalizer. Bosses,
this.
students, and retirees all share it alike. Even big Swedish companies like IKEA and Volvo design lounge areas specifically for Fika. It's more than coffee. It's a moment of harmony, friendship, and unspoken national pride.
Disconnecting your brain.
4.
Basically.
The land of 100,000 lakes. Sweden is a country where water is never far away. With more than 100,000 lakes scattered across its vast landscape, it's a paradise for anyone who loves the outdoors.
Now, when we reacted
These
to a Swedish nature, I don't think they said it, but how many of these lakes are inhabited? Because on a lot of these lakes, you're going to have small island, right? But when we reacted a while ago to Japan also have a lot of lakes, but most of them, there is nobody living there. Because they count a plot of land, basically, can be anything. It can be like, I don't know, 10 meter per 10 meter, and they call it an island or a lake or something. You have a very rough definition of what is a lake, of what is an island. So I'm wondering, like, what percentage are like there's nobody there?
Like this?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that count. It probably look bigger than what it is, but I would not count the small one as a lake, and the big one, I guess I would.
It looked deep.
Yeah, I guess I would.
Lakes were formed thousands of years ago when glaciers retreated, leaving behind a glittering mosaic of blue across the land. Some are tiny, hidden gems surrounded by pine forests, while
So see, they probably count that as a lake.
Yeah, built it long time ago too, right?
Because I guess it fit a definition, and maybe it was bigger before, I'm not sure, but...
Wait, is that a picture from, what is it, satellite?
A satellite? Maybe. He took his picture from somewhere on the
others,
internet, right?
like Vänern and Vättern, are so massive they resemble inland seas. In summer, Swedes flock to these waters to swim, fish, kayak, or simply bask under the midnight sun. In winter, the same lakes transform...
See, this one here is a proper lake, even though it's quite small. It kind of fit my definition of a lake, right? Something that people will go there and things like this. So, and I love the color also. It's so much color. It's like yellow, greenish. It's kind of nice.
Why the color is so
It's nice.
trash.
Yeah.
into magical ice skating rinks stretching for miles. Many summer cottages, or stugor, sit right beside them, complete with wooden docks and saunas.
So,
The lakes are not just scenery.
What? Why were you...
it's so clear.
Oh, because you can see below?
Yes, and even the sand is so clear. See?
You've lived in Thailand for too long. You go in the water, you see nothing.
I don't want that. I want to go in the water and I see everything below me like this.
I'm sure there's some lake in Thailand like this, no?
Yeah, of course. Like when you go to the beach, to some beach, some ocean, they also you can see this. But usually when you see the blue lake with the water like this, it was like what's it? Mining.
Oh,
like
mining?
that. Yeah, because they have like, what is it? The rock, the white thing. That why the water is turned green and it's so deep.
Yeah.
They're part of the Swedish soul, symbolizing peace, purity, and the freedom to roam. 5. The freedom to roam, Allemansrätten. One of Sweden's most cherished traditions is Allemansrätten, the right of public access. This centuries-old law allows everyone, local or foreign, to wander freely through nature, even on privately owned land, as long as they show respect for the environment and others.
We are surrounded by land here in Thailand, rice in winter countryside, right? So we don't have neighbor, and around us is all like land, right? And when we walk our dog, we let them roam free behind in the field because there's no longer a rice field or thing like this, and someone owned them, right?
Yeah,
but we can do that. It's not like, even though I don't know if it's a law, nobody really care.
Yeah,
right?
Nobody really care, but I mean, it really depends on the owner too. Yeah, sometimes they not really care as long as you don't make them in trouble, thing like that, like, or make any like their access in trouble.
Because in Thailand around here, there's not a lot of people that have gate, So it's kind of, because safety, it's not really a concern around here, and I'm sure it's the same in Sweden. So in America, that will not work because there's too much violence. So people are afraid of getting robbed. People are afraid of something like this.
You can pitch a tent for a night beside a lake, pick berries or mushrooms in the forest, or hike through meadows and mountains without asking permission. It's a philosophy rooted deeply in equality and environmental respect. Nature belongs to everyone, not just landowners. Swedes take this right seriously, teaching children from a young age how to enjoy nature responsibly. This law even inspired similar movements across Europe.
I think it's similar to how in Finland also you can collect the berry in nature, right? I think you can in Sweden too, probably. You can go in nature and collect all the berry you want and then bring home.
Imagine paddling through a mirror-calm lake, camping under the northern stars, and knowing that this freedom is protected by law. That's the spirit of Sweden. 6. The Öresund Bridge, a marvel that turns into a tunnel.
That's the one that separates Copenhagen in Denmark. Remember this one?
When it disappeared.
Yeah, we were wondering what happened. I think it's a tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Underground. And that's what happened, yeah.
Connecting Sweden and Denmark, the Öresund Bridge is one of the most extraordinary pieces of engineering in Europe.
It took a while to build it,
Stretching nearly 5 miles across the water, it links the Swedish city of Malmö with the Danish capital Copenhagen. But halfway through, it does something spectacular. The bridge dives beneath the sea into an artificial island called Piberholm, and from there, it transforms into an underwater tunnel. This clever design allows ships to pass freely while maintaining an uninterrupted roadway and railway connection between the two nations. Opened in
I'm guessing that most of you, if not all of you, have been there. How does it feel like to be underground like this? When you're underground, you can see the water, right? Basically.
I don't know how it decides.
I'm guessing that do they have window? It's like an attraction at the same time or something. Like, I don't know. Like, probably.
Is he gonna show?
I actually never saw a vlog of anyone going through that as part of the vlog. Maybe you should suggest us one. Yeah.
2000, it symbolizes Scandinavian cooperation and innovation.
I was thinking an aquarium, except there's no fish and shark and stuff, but like just like a window, like an aquarium when you're on the ground or something.
Millions cross it each year, whether commuting for work or exploring the neighboring country.
Oh, wow. People.
The view from a...
Oh, so there's people that commute for work. So they are in Sweden and they work in Denmark or vice versa because it's so close. So it's interesting because remember in Europe, you can do that. You can cross the country like this. This would never work in Asia or North America.
Above is breathtaking. A thin silver line uniting two cultures across the sea. The Öresund Bridge isn't just infrastructure. It's a statement of human creativity blending perfectly with nature. 7. Sweden's sweet obsession with candy.
Liquor,
Believe
right?
it or not,
Licorice.
Swedes eat more candy per person than anyone else on Earth, roughly 18 pounds a year each.
Jesus.
This national sugar craze is known as Lördagsgodis, meaning Saturday sweets. The idea is that children, and let's be honest, adults too, can indulge freely in candy only on Saturdays. The tradition began in the 1950s, after scientists advised limiting sugar intake to once a week to prevent tooth decay. Today, every supermarket dedicates aisles to colorful pickle
Okay, but
mix
the
sections.
one that they show here, right? These one are really sour and salty.
I don't really like it when it's sour.
No? What is the name of the German one?
Damn, it's really famous name.
Yeah, I will put the name here. This one
Yeah,
that we
I'll
tried. I
send
love
it.
it. Suji hated it. She almost passed out when she tried that before.
My teeth is like jumping.
What is your favorite candy, guy? I don't think that you like the very sour, salty one with a lot of salt when you're an adult. I think it passed.
I
still-
love milky caramel.
milky caramel. Yeah, I like milky caramel too.
where customers scoop gummy bears, chocolate, licorice, and sour worms by the pound.
Yeah, see more the sour
During
worms. Most adults don't like sour worms or gummy bear anymore. They will eat chocolate and stuff, but not these kind of candy.
See, I'm normal.
I think you are.
The
yeah.
obsession explodes as people fill giant cardboard eggs with treats. Even health-conscious Swedes
this.
proudly defend their candy culture. It's part of the national...
Yeah, these are terrible for your health. See the blue one with red? We have that. We call that the worm in Canada. It's like the worm. We call that jujube, the worm. And this one you would hate it because it's extremely hard on the teeth. It gets stuck.
identity. Whether it's salty licorice that shocks tourists,
Yeah, this one.
or rows of
We call this one the ladder in Canada. This candy.
The color is dangerous.
The ruler or the ladder.
pastel sweets glowing under bright lights, Sweden takes its sugar very seriously. 8. The day Sweden changed sides of the road overnight. On September the 3rd, 1967, Sweden performed
Why?
one of the most ambitious traffic experiments in history. The country switched from driving on the left to the right side of the road in a single day.
In one day.
It was called Dagen H,
Wait.
short for
How do you do that though?
Yeah.
Because all the lights already existing, right? How do you change out of nowhere with all the lights?
So you probably announce you're a citizen for a long time, and like this day we're gonna change. I think most of the construction is still the same.
I know
Like
what you
instead of
mean, but
Gorilla,
I'm sure that, I know what you mean, but I'm sure that
Gorilla,
some
right.
street will be designed that it's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be tough to do that.
They're probably like managed it already.
And traffic diversion. The operation was a nationwide event involving millions of drivers, thousands of new traffic signs, and even redesigned intersections. At exactly 4:50.
But that means that there were construction everywhere in the country. And then they finished all the construction around the same time. And then, damn, it must have been so jam-packed that the traffic in the like 1 or 2 years before they announced that it was like, okay, we're ready. The traffic jam would have been crazy. Well, I don't think any of you were alive when that happened.
Or maybe they quick. They did so quick. Not even a year or something.
58 years ago or something? Yeah, tell us.
5 in the morning.
If you were
all
alive, what it
vehicles
looked like.
stopped, switched lanes, and waited for the signal to resume driving on the opposite side. Miraculously, the transition happened with minimal accidents, largely due to meticulous planning and public campaigns. New road markings, fresh driver manuals, and even car headlights were adjusted overnight. The most astonishing part, traffic accidents actually dropped after the switch, proving that Swedes could adapt to even the most chaotic national makeover.
Okay, but this one doesn't make much sense. The fact that it went down,
How? Why?
it's kind of bizarre. Like, that means that it's better with the change.
Weird.
That mean, now, do you know what that means? That the change that they make, right? Because they rebuild, remember? They rebuild some area, some circulation, so they make it better than what it was previously. Because they like redesign everything to make it more modern. So I guess it makes sense that it went down.
The Museum of Failed Inventions. In the heart of Stockholm stands one of the world's most delightfully odd museums, the Museum of Failure. Instead of celebrating success, it showcases over 100 quirky, bizarre, and downright disastrous products that never made it.
See? Pringle chip, fat-free. Cream? Is it sour cream? Sour cream. I love sour cream, but 0% guilty, 1% satisfaction, fat-free. Coke what?
What is that?
It's not Coke Zero, right? Coke 2? What the hell is Coke 2?
You'll find flops from major brands like Colgate's beef.
Colgate beef lasagna.
What the is this?
Do you brush your teeth?
With lasagna flavor?
No. It's Colgate decided to make lasagna.
Oh, no, this... I understand that.
I guess mentally it's hard because everyone knows Colgate to be the thing that you brush your teeth with, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I even can smell the smell of the flavor. Not good.
Flavored toothpaste, Apple's Newton digital assistant, and even a Harley-Davidson perfume. The idea came from psychologist Dr. Samuel West, who wanted to show that innovation often grows from mistakes. The museum's motto? Learning is the only real failure if you don't learn from it. Visitors are encouraged to laugh, reflect, and appreciate the creative courage behind every flop. It's proof that even brilliant nations like Sweden, home to IKEA and Spotify, understand that trial and error is part of progress. In a world obsessed with perfection, the Museum of Failure proudly celebrates the beauty of getting things wrong.
Yeah, but the thing is, even
10.
some people that fail invention, they make good one after. There's a saying with the inventor, like you have 100 bad idea or idea doesn't work, but you just need one that work, and you're rich. You know, that's what being an inventor is. Most of your invention will be failure, until you find a good one.
When Sweden let its citizens run the national Twitter account. For
What?
several years, Sweden ran one of the most democratic social experiments on social media. It handed control of the official national Twitter account at Sweden to a different citizen every week. From 2011 to 2018,
Jesus.
teachers, farmers, artists, even taxi drivers took turns representing the country online.
Wow.
The idea, called Curators of Sweden, aimed to show the world the diversity, humor, and authenticity of everyday Swedes. It was bold and risky. Some users posted jokes, others shared serious social issues, or stunning photos of the countryside. Occasionally, tweets caused controversy, but that was part of the charm. The project became a global sensation and inspired similar campaigns in other countries.
Why did he stop it then?
In a world where governments usually speak in polished tones, Sweden handed the microphone to its people, and the result was refreshingly human, funny, and honest.
Well, I asked why.
11.
Why did he stop it? Well, because the world is going so crazy. Things too risky now. You can get cancelled for everything.
Yeah.
Let's finish part 1 here and continue part 2. If you want to see part 2, click here. Yes. And see you very soon.